Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Thursday, October 17. Bill's enraging news, Carter's passionate hope pitch. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Thursday, October 17, reveal that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, will head to Spencer Publications with some important updates. Although Will has been dreading this, he can't put off telling Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, about a major life change any longer. Once Will visits Bill's office, he'll break the bad news that he's started an internship at Forrester Creations. At least that'll be bad news from Bill's perspective. Will may play up how happy Katie Logan, Heather Tom, is about this and hope that Bill can understand. However, Bill will flip out anyway and find the idea of Will working at Forrester outrageous. Spencer Publications is Will's legacy, so Bill won't get why his son isn't embracing that. It'll be up to Will to explain why he's stepping outside the expected Spencer box and taking his career in a different direction. There's no denying that Will enjoys having all those gorgeous women around him at FC, but he also wants a chance to create his own path. Nevertheless, Bill might make a prediction about Will ending up disappointed and wasting his time. Other B&B spoilers say Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, will make a passionate pitch at a company meeting. It'll be all about Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, talent and the plan to turn things around at Hope for the future. Carter will make it clear just how much he believes in Hope and her line. You can bet Carter's enthusiasm will shine through during this pitch, so maybe it'll be contagious and get Hope more support. Regardless, Hope will certainly appreciate Carter's kind words and belief in her. Once the meeting wraps up, Hope may pull Carter aside for a private moment and let him know just how grateful she is. Carter and Hope have more kisses in their future, but will she tell him about the one Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, planted? Hope definitely wasn't into it, so it might be in her best interest to get honest about what happened and let Carter know he's still the man she wants to pursue. Then again, Hope might just let it go and avoid giving Carter any new reasons to worry. Either way, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Carter and Hope will share a lovely evening together before the week winds down, so stay tuned. The sun is barely peeking over the Los Angeles skyline, casting a soft glow over the Forrester Creations offices as Thursday, October 17, begins on the Bold and the Beautiful. But don't let the calm morning fool you. By the time the day is over, hearts will race, tempers will flare, and the delicate web of love, power, and ambition that holds this world together will be further unraveled. Bill's enraging news. Bill Spencer's day starts with tension bubbling just below the surface. Always a man of action, Bill has been keeping a close eye on his personal empire as well as on those close to him. This morning, his gut tells him that something's off. He's been hearing whispers, rumblings that could potentially upset everything he's been working for, both personally and professionally. By the time he steps into his office at Spencer Publications, his phone buzzes with an incoming text message that sends a chill down his spine. Bill, used to being in control, immediately dials Justin, his trusted right-hand man. But before Justin can even finish his usual greeting, Bill barks, "Tell me what the hell is going on." The news Justin delivers is nothing short of enraging. Ridge Forrester has been making quiet moves in the business world, targeting Spencer Publications. What initially seemed like a harmless expansion for Forrester Creations has taken a much darker turn. Ridge has been working with an outside firm to acquire strategic properties that Spencer Publications had its eye on for months, and Bill's just found out that one of those deals closed overnight right under his nose. Bill clenches his fists, his blue eyes blazing with fury. "Ridge," he growls. It's no secret that Bill and Ridge have a long-standing rivalry, but this feels personal. This is Ridge trying to humiliate him in front of the entire industry, and that's not something Bill Spencer takes lightly. Swiveling in his chair, Bill slams his fist down on the desk, his mind racing with thoughts of revenge. Brooke Logan, his one-time love, also comes to mind. Is this Ridge's way of taking his frustration about their complicated history out on him? Bill isn't one to back down, and as the wheels turn in his head, he begins plotting his next move. If Ridge wants to play dirty, Bill's more than willing to get his hands muddy. Carter's passionate hope pitch. Meanwhile, across town at Forrester Creations, a different kind of drama is unfolding. Hope Logan is at her desk, flipping through sketches for her latest Hope for the Future line, but her mind is elsewhere. She's still reeling from her recent interactions with Thomas Forrester. His obsessive tendencies have once again surfaced, leaving Hope feeling trapped in the same cycle of manipulation and control. Just as she's about to push the thoughts aside and refocus on her work, a knock at the door startles her. Carter Walton steps into her office, his presence commanding and yet calming all at once. The chief operating officer of Forrester Creations has been a constant in Hope's life lately, and she's grown to appreciate his straightforward nature. Carter. Hope greets him with a smile, though there's a shadow of exhaustion behind her eyes. I wasn't expecting you. Carter doesn't waste time with pleasantries. Hope, we need to talk, he says, his deep voice filled with urgency. Hope looks up, curiosity piqued. She's used to Carter's businesslike demeanor, but there's something different about him today. Something more personal. I've been thinking about everything that's been happening with Thomas. Carter begins, stepping closer. And I can't just stand by and watch him keep you trapped in this toxic push and pull. Hope, you deserve better than this. Hope's expression softens, but she remains guarded. Carter, I know you mean well, but... No, he interrupts, his tone more passionate now. You need to listen to me. Thomas isn't going to change. You've given him chance after chance, and each time he lets you down. It's time for you to take control of your life again, Hope. His words hang in the air between them, charged with emotion. Carter has always admired Hope from a distance, but now, as he stands in front of her, there's no hiding his feelings anymore. He wants more than just to protect her from Thomas's destructive influence. He wants to be the man who truly supports and loves her. Hope is taken aback by Carter's intensity. She's always seen him as a friend, a confidant, but there's something more in his eyes now, something deeper. Carter, Hope begins, unsure of how to respond. But Carter presses on. I'm not saying this lightly, Hope. I care about you. I care about what happens to you. You spent so much time worrying about everyone else, Thomas, Liam, even Steffi. But when was the last time someone put you first? Hope's breath catches in her throat. She knows he's right. For so long, she's been caught up in the whirlwind of other people's dramas, always trying to be the peacemaker, the fixer. But where has that left her? I'm not asking for anything, Carter adds, his voice softening. I just want you to know that you have options. You don't have to stay tied to Thomas or anyone else who doesn't respect you. You deserve someone who sees you for the incredible woman you are. There's a long pause as Hope processes his words. She's been so used to carrying the weight of everyone else's expectations that she's forgotten what it feels like to be seen, to be truly understood. I don't know what to say, Hope finally admits, her voice barely above a whisper. You don't have to say anything, Carter replies gently. Just think about it. Think about what you want, Hope, not what everyone else expects of you. As Carter turns to leave, Hope calls out after him, her voice filled with uncertainty but also a glimmer of hope. Carter, thank you. He gives her a small smile before walking out the door, leaving Hope alone with her thoughts. For the first time in a long while, she allows herself to imagine a future that isn't dictated by the needs or desires of others. A future where she can finally be free to make her own choices. But as the day continues to unfold, Hope will have to decide if she's ready to take that leap, or if Thomas's hold on her is still too strong to break. The showdown is coming. With Bill simmering over Ridge's betrayal and Carter planting a seed of possibility in Hope's heart, the stage is set for explosive confrontations and life-altering decisions. As the sun sets over Los Angeles, it's clear that nothing will ever be the same for these bold and beautiful souls.